is your destiny extension reading that we know that needed to happen. And so even I found out some more information this morning that you don't even have some other cards. So I'll figure out what that means, and then I'll get back to you. So I'll get back to you with that. I started out today with your daily card. And so I started out with your daily card. And so today is a Venus day for you. This is a good day for you to have some fun, spend some time with those you love, or buy yourself a nice gift. So, that's what Venus is about. Venus is about love. It's about, loving yourself. So the card was a 2 of clubs. Now, that means a strong desire for knowledge of some kind, or the birth of a new idea, plan, or way of communicating with the world around you. This could also mean a desire for some specific information, for an education, or to pursue some new plans you make. The Ace of Clubs also means a new beginning of some sort. This could be a new job idea, or just embarking on a new way of thinking and communicating with others. The exact nature of the beginning will depend on the position of the card and the circumstances in your life at the time. But in general, this is a good time to plan to start something new. So it was your Venus day. And so basically what that is, during this period, you receive benefits from intellectual pursuits and sharing these pursuits with loved ones. Your wish for certain knowledge or information could be gratified, or you may receive a welcome letter or communication, perhaps from someone you love dearly. You will have a love of learning and things dealing with the mind and communications now. Many good things will come from this. Your communications with women and those you love will be better than usual. Since you don't have environmental and displacements cards, I gave you another 52-day card. You're in your Saturn period, and that's, it started March 31st and it's going to go to May 22nd of this year. And it's a lot going on with that. It's a 2 of diamond, which, diamond is a good card. And basically, being in your Saturn period, during this period, you may experience a thwarted desire for money, or desire for money, fear of poverty that brings problems or ill health. Any new businesses or money-making enterprises that begin now will demand a lot of hard work to get them to pay off. This could also represent a desire for money to help someone who is in need, or also represent a desire for money to help someone who is ill. This is a karmic influence that is a payment for past actions. It may well be that some of the problems you are experiencing now stem from your actions in the past, especially if you have been overly attached to material status or possessions. This influence leads to a general state of feeling impoverished, and it tends to affect the entire year to some extent. It is interesting that our state of abundance is more about how we feel inside than the state of your external affairs. See, if you are actually doing fine financially and simply worrying about it more than you need to. So, release anything about money, because you have the millionaire card. You have a big attraction to you so you don't have to worry about that. And you said that that's what you was doing. You said, I've been worrying. You got to let all that go, because it's here for you. So this 9 of clubs is a yearly card. It's in your Pluto. It's a Pluto card. So, this goes up until your birthday. So you're going to have to do a reflection to see how this has been playing, and then also know where it's going. So this year could either be very uplifting and fulfilling, or it could be fraught with disappointment and painful endings. In one way or another, you will be challenged this year to let go of outworn concepts, ideas, and ways of thinking and communicating. You may even end a certain type of career or profession in preparation for starting something new. Any of these endings will be difficult for you to digest or allow. The more you resist the changes that are occurring, the more pain you will suffer. You will have to let go this year to make way for the new beginnings that will be occurring next year. This is graduation year. Yay! Isn't it funny how we sometimes resist leaving things. In all likelihood, all these endings are good for you in many ways. This card tells us that you have reached a pinnacle and place of completion in one or more important areas of your life. This will be a year of tying up loose ends and saying goodbye to certain parts of yourself that are no longer helping you. However, our minds often have a hard time letting go. On a more positive side, you could be developing and learning much in the way of spiritual knowledge. This education or sharing of ideas could prove an invaluable experience that burdens and enriches your perspective on life. Your result card, which I have next, it's going to blow your mind what card it is too, will further clarify the areas in which you are having endings and more universality, or it may point to a person who is intimately involved in the broadening of your mind. Yes! Now, the affirmation for this is, I am letting go of limiting concepts and ways of communicating and adopting more universal thinking. Bam! Baby. This ain't nothing but God. So this is the Queen of Hearts, your result card, right? Queen of Hearts. So who's the Queen of Hearts? This year, you may either get married or have a child. The Pluto card could be the birth card of the person you marry or the child that is born. If you are married or have children, you might be challenged by your marriage or your role as a mother. You must make changes in your behavior in order to maintain successful relationships. It is likely that you will succeed, okay? Your Pluto card points to someone involved in this challenge or gives specifics about it. This card is also a powerful indicator that you could end up with some woman of the heart suit by your next birthday. Whether this be a friend, a lover, or a family member, there is a strong indicator that the two of you will be joined in some meaningful way by year's end. Now, the affirmation for this card is, I become married, a parent, or find a very comfortable mate by my next birthday. Baby, don't play with me. Don't play with me. So let's see how this play out. Now, I read part of your message. I didn't read the whole thing because when God has me instructed to do something, I do that. I want you to listen to this and I want you to make a decision about what you're going to do. I am on my way. I'm probably 30 minutes from you. I love you and see you soon.